What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Milwaukee Treasures with your girl, Iberia. Yes, you guys are locked to the right place at the right time for your kingdom solutions for real world issues, for us shining light on people in the city doing the dang thing. And I'm so excited to be sitting with this amazing couple. Listen, Prince Charm is what he is on Facebook, and I literally put Prince on the flyer. He was like, yeah, go with it. So this is Michelle and Prince Herbert, and they have an amazing organization, a mentorship program, and it's called
Ties for Guys.
Ties for Guys, not for girls, but for guys. And so why don't you guys start by just telling me a little bit about, or telling the people a little bit about the organization, how you got started, and why that was so important for you.
Definitely. Well, it was actually her vision. She came with Ties for Guys. We were looking to do something with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day, I used to cut hair for little kids in my neighborhood, give them my clothes and stuff like that. And then when I met her, she was basically like, well, I have this vision to work with, kids and do this and own a daycare. But I like kids too, though.
Yeah.
So it's...
No, I do like kids.
But I was always trying to start a family because I wanted my kids on my own, though.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up doing that as well, though. But
how many children you guys have?
3.
Okay.
All boys.
All boys. Beautiful. And so this is your vision. So where did it come from? Oh, was it? Well, did you have the boys after the mentorship program idea, or
Well,
okay?
Kind of. I started off at MPS,
Mm-hmm.
working there, and then I used to work with 6th graders.
Okay.
And that's where I feel like my STEM for the program really started.
Okay. Okay.
Just being with them, work with them, trying to embrace all of the things that they had to deal with at home and the things that they dealt with in their community, and then coming to school still trying to learn. So that is where Ties for Guys originally came from, working with them. And then later I ended up having my own 3 boys who also made my drive even harder.
Yeah.
So which drove me then to go to school, which were to UWM, and that's where I got my degree for community education. So it all wraps around just building up the boys and building up the men of the community.
And what a blessing to have a husband that supports that and is just right involved with it, because it makes it difficult. We can be honest, when you have a vision and then you don't have somebody or you guys are going separate directions. So what a blessing that you guys have a similar focus and you're able to move forward. So tell us a little bit about how the program works.
Well, Ties for Guys is the ties is the levels that the boys are graduating in.
Oh, I love it. Kind of like you, I think makes you think about karate, black belt. Okay.
Every time we explain it, we say kind of like put you in the karate school.
Yeah, totally.
It is exactly like that. So white started at purity, just starting off, and then the highest level belt is at a royal blue, like finishing off, and then the ending of the ending of the tie. The goal is for you to drop back down again to be a mentor for that person who has
Oh my goodness, I love that how it recycles then. And that's not just recycle, but the whole idea of cycles. We talk about that all the time and about breaking the cycle. So what an amazing way to not, to keep the cycle going of something positive. And so kind of what roles do you play in the program?
We started doing things in our home personally for like kids in our neighborhood with our family. So every year we would do a Christmas party and then a Halloween party. That got so big. I was the entertainment for it. So we teach them business and everything we do though. So like when we do like the Halloween or Christmas party, we give them money to buy things, like fake money. We have the teens. Being cashiers and stuff like that. So we're teaching them business, how to basically
pay for the things that normally your parents pay for.
Oh, okay. But it's
money.
with,
It's with fake money, because one time we had a movie thing set up and we gave every kid the same amount of money. And it's like they had to decide, are you going to buy this large popcorn, this small popcorn? You're going to spend all your money on getting in? Like, how are you going to budget your money? Are you going to put your money together with your friend? So I think it brought a lot of insight to kids to let them know, like, oh, you can't get the large popcorn.
No, I'm so with that, and honestly, some adults need that kind of training. And I was like, so it's a book I've recently been reading. It's called I always say Think and Grow Rich, but that's not. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm late on it, you know, but I was like, you know, I was telling people I had read it, and I was like, you cannot walk around with this lie, girl. You got to actually read the book. Sorry, you know, I'm 100% transparent. And so I've been actually reading it, and one of the things that Robert Kiyosaki was saying was that he took adults, and for those that were trying to become financially literate, and he played games with them. I forget the name of the game. I think it's called Cash Flow. Is the game that he has. And so you're able to, you know, you can buy a boat, you can do this, and so you really are able to see where your money goes. Right. But I love that you guys started with them so young so that they're conscious of it, because I think what happens is, especially in this day and age that we live in with, you know, the videos and things they see on social media is all about money, but not the responsibility that comes with it. Yeah, so you talked a little bit about performing at one of the events. So just in case you guys didn't know, Prince Charm, singer extraordinaire, keyboard player, all of these types of things. So other than you performing, do you incorporate music at all, or is that something that you guys plan on? Yeah.
So we actually doing a major concert. It's
yeah.
called Michael Jackson versus Prince.
I saw that. I saw the flyer. Yeah.
It's at the Skylight Theater. Basically, it's more based on bully awareness.
Okay.
A lot of kids have been bullied because of who they are, and it's becoming an issue with the community, because now they're basically just. What's the best way of saying this?
In my opinion, it's like getting out of control, right? You got 4 and 5-year-olds taking their own life based on being bullied at school. So basically, the concert is to bring total awareness to Milwaukee school systems about how serious bullying is, and how, you know, you can make a major impact just talking to the kids, or just finding out what's going on, and not just the kids, but talking to the parents, finding out what ways, educating the parents on what ways they can notice the signs of it from their own, in their own homes.
No, I love it, and we live in a day and age now where the bullying is not just on the playground.
Correct.
There's cyberbullying, social media, cyberbullying. So I love that you guys are bringing light to that. And so this particular concert, this is helping to raise funds for you guys to.
Yes. So we just partnered up with a nonprofit called New Beginnings. Okay. And that's where we're office at right now, though. We're trying to put more money back into the community as much as we can, but we're not just dishing it out. We're actually doing things for the community. We're doing a free movie night where everything is, you know, you come there, it's free, popcorn, movie, and everything like that. Just different things.
Yeah,
you know,
that's
basically.
Upcoming, guys, June 29th.
Yeah, June 29th. Mark your calendars.
That flyer is going to be on our page real soon. But the bullying is really serious, because even as I was a kid, I was bullied as well, though, because I have a learning disability, and a lot of people don't know that. So being called, you know, slow, retarded, like it sticks in your head, and then you know you start thinking you're slow, you start thinking that you're retarded, and then you don't grow how other kids grow, because you have this mental that, you know, what they're saying is true, though. And I became, you know, more of a testimony to people, like, you know, you don't have to listen to what people say. You know? Just because you're different. For me, I always say this: you're normal. I'm different, and I'm better than you. The reason I'm better than you is because it's so many of you, and it's only less of me, though. It's good being who I am, though, because I can teach other kids how to get through it, though. How you can still be what you want to be, make the money you want to make because of who you are, and not what the world sees you as.
That's huge. That's absolutely huge. And as you were saying, that made me think of another amazing individual that was, I guess, labeled with a disability, learning disability, Les Brown, who is an amazing motivational speaker, right? And the thing is, like you're saying, unless you have someone like, I can't even think of Herbert. If you have someone like a Prince Charm, we're just gonna go away. I'm telling you, sidebar, Facebook will brand the heck out of you, okay? Like, if you want someone to say a name, just label yourself as that, and everybody will call you by that. But anyhow, I love the fact that you are being the change, you know, and you're helping to break, like you said, the stigma of, you know, these labels. We all have these labels, and we feel as though, especially as children, that they have to fit in this box. This is what they said that I am, and I can be nothing more. So I love that Ties for Guys. Am I saying it right? Yes. Ties for Guys kind of begins that. So what's the age range of the kids?
The age range is from 7 to potentially 17.
Okay.
As of right now, we have more younger kids than anything, but that is my true vision, is to reach all of my older boys who have already started to make some of those mistakes in life. Although I want to catch you before you do, but that's
they matter as well. And maybe you said this already, but how do they get become a part of the program, and what's the process of that?
Well, we'll actually be launching this fall.
Oh, officially, okay.
Yes, when school starts back, we'll be launching our new roundabout for our youth. And we're going to be, like you said, we're stationed out of New Beginnings, are possible.
Yes,
they're actually on 41st and Flores.
Yes.
Yep, so you always can stop in, get an application, or you can call or inbox me on Facebook. I do have a Ties for Guys page.
Yeah, I think I just recently liked it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I love you guys. Anything else you want to say about Ties for Guys or the upcoming projects and things going on?
With the Ties for Guys, I mean, we're doing a lot of entertainment, stuff like that, to keep the kids, busy. But we're also giving a message as well, though. We have a lot of resources for kids. We have jobs. Basically, we have different programs where, feeding programs, if, you don't have food at home. Anything you really can think of that, that's out there, we help get those resources out there, because people don't know, parents don't know.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why we're trying to get the kids to come, and then not only come, bring your parents though. So we have we have a little trick that we're going to be doing though. You can bring your kids to the the program that we have, but you have to sign them in and you have to sign them out. But in between that time of them signing in, we're going to try to feed you as much information and resources that we have though. Now we gave you the information. It's up to you to now process that and do something though. Because there's too many people out there saying, well, it's not enough resources for our young black man. They are. And it's not that they can't get it, it's just they don't know where to get it from. And we're going to help give that to them, if that makes sense.
No, I absolutely love it. And I mean, that's exactly why I do what I do here at Saved in the City TV, and with segments like Milwaukee Treasures, is to be able to create a platform so that people can see that there is a place to plug into right here in my city, and again, if you want resources and connections, you will find them, I mean, and that's the thing. If you don't want it, then you'll find every excuse, as to why they're not available. And so again, give them, so I know you said New Beginnings, and you said Facebook. Is there a number or anything like that?
The main number is 414-914-3343. Again, that's 414-914-3343. Or you can like us on Facebook. It's Ties for Guys. It's the number 4, not spelled out, but the number 4 though.
The number 4, exactly. And then one more time, the event that's coming up, the Michael Jackson.
Yes. So we actually, I'm very excited about that.
Yeah,
we have one. We have the Bucks choreographer. He's going to be dancing. He has a lot of kid things that he's doing, and he's going to be giving resources for children. For if you want to be a dancer, he's going to open up doors for you.
Oh, wonderful!
Even for me with the music industry, if you're into recording and singing and stuff like that, I'm gonna help you out. What you want to do, but teach you the business behind it as well. Because that's how a lot of artists out there, they get messed up because they don't know the business. You're talented, but you don't know the business though. But the show, we have a lot of young talented people that's going to be there. But July 28th. I can't even think of the date.
So wait. Okay, then hold on. So July 28th for that. So, but before that is the June event. What's that one?
That is the Movie in the Park. And
in the Park.
That will be located at New Beginnings Are Possible, which it will be updated on my Ties for Guys Facebook page.
Okay, great. And then July 28th for
the Michael Jackson versus Prince.
At Skylight Theater.
Who do you think was better?
You said it's Michael and Prince?
Michael Jackson versus Prince.
You cannot. No, see, no, we're not. We won't. You cannot. You can't. Okay, so sidebar. Okay, then you cannot compare. There's no. I mean, I am a Prince diehard lover, but I'm also very respectful of Michael Jackson. He's an amazing performer.
Yes.
There are things that Michael. Why you get me in this conversation? There are things that Michael can do on the stage for people, but so can Prince. You can't. There's no comparison. You reach a certain level of great, and that's it. They're both GOATs. In my opinion.
It's no comparison, like you say. I mean, a lot of people.
But what are you about to say?
Well, no, because I knew you was gonna say the same thing I was gonna say as a musician, though. Because for one thing, they're two different genres.
They're two, yeah.
Michael is more pop and everything like
Absolutely.
that. And then you have, technically, I could say Prince is more like rock and like electric. He has so many different titles, though.
Prince is a musician from the core. He plays every single instrument. You know what I mean? So you can't compare in that way. But Michael, from a little boy up, is a master performer. Yeah. But so is Prince. You know. But I can't. I'm slightly getting pissed, like that there's even a comparison. Right. They're both amazing. I think you should go to the show. So you guys make your own decisions on July 28th. Now I gotta be there. I gotta be there. But thank you guys again so much just for stopping by and for getting me riled up with that Prince Michael Jackson thing. But no, I'm a little bit obsessed with this Ties for Guys thing. I gotta send some young men your way. I love the work that you guys are doing. And again, if you guys know of someone in the community doing amazing things, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Just send me an email to savedinthecitymke@gmail.com. And in the subject heading, just put Milwaukee Treasures. Again, savedinthecitymke@gmail.com. And I'll be happy to reach out to them. And again, thanks guys so much for coming. And thank you guys for watching. And until next week, be encouraged.